welcome back to Goblin. This is actually my first major technical fuck up where I already recorded this episode and the finale, which is after this, but for whatever reason, OBS decided not to capture any audio. Looks like everything's working now, so we should be fine. But I've already played all this, so I already know what to do, so hopefully it'll still be entertaining and you'll at least get to see how the game ends. No. So, Hamilton, no. Yep. Right there. We'll go ahead and... Alright. Now we need to take this stone and we are going to place it right on the X's over here. Nice and obvious. Okay. Now, watch my magician. No, I'm supposed to do it on the stone. Jeez. There we go. And one more time. There, that's the good stuff. Okay. Here. There's a lot of stuff here where it was like, I don't know how I was supposed to know all this or figure it out. Re-looking at some of the stuff now, like for example, I never thought to use the magic on the tree over there, but it does stand out a bit, so I guess it's just one of those things. Alright, pickaxe. And we gotta dig right here where the pendulum said. Keep going, we gotta get real deep in there. There we go. Here we go. Go. There we go. Okay. This little bowel of hell. Alright. We got a couple of things to watch out for down here. So first thing we want to do is we gotta take care of this bear trap over here. And we're going to disarm it. Nice. Now, the problems we got here is this is also a trap here. So, very, very weird solution for this one. Not a super fan of, like, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand how they thought of this or how they thought people would figure this out, but, okay, so, from an earlier level, we learned we can just magic bags over to within our reach, so we'll go ahead and do that. Pick it up. Gotta get out of here before the dragon gets mad. Okay. Get my strong guy out of the way. We're actually supposed to magic the stick. For some reason, a log becomes this can of deodorant. Which, I don't know if I know why this makes sense. So, got our deodorant. I'm gonna take it up. We need to just leave it here for a sec. Alright. For seeds. Now, remember from before when we scattered seeds, like birds came, chickens, whatever the fuck they were? So we scare seeds and a foot shows up. I don't know why, I don't think it makes any sense. Dang it. Okay, didn't do it fast enough apparently. You were supposed to pick up the deodorant. I already know I didn't do it fast enough. Crying out loud. Swear. I don't even see the deodorant. Okay, we're good. Alright, got it. Okay. For some reason, using can deodorant on just a severed foot that makes it docile. I don't get it. Like, I get, like, the whole idea of, like, oh, it's a stinky foot. We're going to fucking, you know, put deodorant on it so that it doesn't stink. There. There. Okay. And now apparently we need the dragon to cook it. There he goes. Okay. We've got a cooked foot. Apparently this little crap over here is very picky. Go. If it wasn't cooked, it would just spit it out. I don't know why. This fucking game, man. It's like I very stylized. I love the look of it. It's the characters and everything, but some of these puzzles I just don't make any sense to me. I feel like a lot of the stuff was just like we need to make things weirdly confusing just so that you know, to make the game last longer. Like, why would you think to get the fire that you'd put it on the hilt of a dagger? There's a stack of logs there. Wouldn't that make more sense? I don't get it. Whatever. Alright. So now we got our dragon fire. And we need to take that to the statue here. So let's light the fire of Shandora. Go. Supposed to come up here. That's the little voodoo doll of the king. Statue will purge that for us. There. So, no more evil magic statue. Come up. And we were so supposed to know that we're supposed to jam the key in his ear. Why would you do that? Why was there a key in the voodoo doll, and why? Like, and that just magics us out. I mean, like in this case, I probably will figure that out anyways, just because like just from fucking around. But I still don't see how that makes any kind of sense. Honestly, I think the most frustrating part of all this was that you're supposed to stand on his hand here to get out. Because, like, why would you? Why would you even think to do that? Whatever. Next stage.
Since the king comes back to his senses, the three elves, following Shadwin's advice, go off in search of the supreme weapon.
Shadwin was that old rat guy from the last episode. He was just very smart sage. Let's see now. Go take my guy here. So again, this is another level where it's like, why? Why would you? Why would you think to do any of this here? See, we've got a bunch of books here. Apparently, these are all red herrings. I didn't bother to look at them, so I don't know what they actually say, but we're supposed to make this guy laugh. Angry. Get a banana. Like, these bananas clearly are a little overripe, just way too much brown on them. Don't need to. I'll just move him out of the way. I remember complaining about this before. It might have just been in the episodes that were lost, but I really feel like, I mean, I guess it just must have been part of the limitations of programming at the time. I don't mind so much the three characters and switching between them. It's more the fact that you can't move one and then switch to another, so you can't, like, do multiple things at the same time. And slip on banana. He's chuckling. Then back to angry. Yeah, fuck off. Curiosity. It just says volume. Oh, Jesus. Just reading the book makes everyone cry, and then you lose health. Oh, I guess that was a naughty book. Oh, that was a horror book. Okay, let's get rid of all of those. So yeah, those books are completely useless. You get this. A little yellow square. Was this a block of soap? I guess that's just how it works here. So, then we use the soap on him. These guys definitely found it funny. There we go. Got a laughter out of him. And apparently that was enough to make him, I guess he had some spell on him or something. There we go. So now we got Book of Witchcraft. And magic open the gate, and on we go. Yeah. Another weird one where it's like, why? It's so weird and confusing. Do a little prep work here. So right now we got this giant here. He's got his ear plugged, so he can't hear us, but he's very pissed. So I'm pretty sure if we try to walk by him, he's just gonna smack us. Magic guy, come down here. You can kind of see his little dot down here underneath the shield there. I think he did that right. Some aiming stuff on this. No, I don't know. I guess this is supposed to be a lever. I thought it looked like, you know, one of those honeycomb wands where, you know, it's like you have a jar of honey, dip the wand in. But, yep. Hit that, they'll knock down. Hit the ladder, and they'll magic out this cork. There we go. Now you can hear us. Now we can use the spell book. Yep. Apparently, laughter is magic. Okay, come on, old dude. Get you the fuck out of the way. We'll leave the book here, because I need this bait. Just a giant-ass fish, if you ask me. But yeah, since I made him laugh, now he's fine with us, so we can walk on by. So, now all I gotta do is swap the bait with the bowl here. And that bait should cause something to come out. First. Got there. There he is. This some weird monster in the tower. I don't know how you were supposed to know that, how you were supposed to figure that out, but whatever. So this part I think did make sense to grab the bowl and put it there, because like you saw him cry before, and like the bowl was pretty obvious, so like obviously you'd want those. This part doesn't make any sense. I'm supposed to take those tears, go up to where this monster is. It's just staring at the fish for whatever reason. Like, you would think, like, okay. Then I'm supposed to splash the giant tears on him. And that turns him into what they call a catapult, but it's just a slingshot. And I guess this is the ultimate weapon. Like, what? How? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Like, nothing was... we just didn't get any kind of information of any of this. Alright, so now that we got the slingshot, you can see there's the rope holding this bunch of bananas. Knock that down. We're going to take a muscle guy. Apparently the English name for him is Bobo, but he had a different name in wherever this game was released. I actually have no idea. Go ahead and punch this lever. Now we got this giant fish. Came out from grate here. Which, I mean, because of the fin sticking out, I assumed it was like a shark. Maybe it's like a friendly dolphin or something, though. I don't know. Because we are just supposed to get on its back. Right. There we go. Here we go.
The elves set off downstream towards the underground caves, where the wizard is poisoning the bowels of the earth with his infamous potion.
So, if you remember from early on, we gathered some hazardous ingredients for this douche because he said he would be able to cure the king, but it turned out he was the one who's making the king crazy from the voodoo doll that he made. Apparently, he couldn't get the ingredients just because of um, just cause he said he had like there was a spell that was preventing him from getting the ingredients. But I don't understand why he wants to poison the world. Like he didn't really say. Whatever. Go take this slingshot, knock him into his own potion. Yeah, fuck you, douche. Oh, we got a problem though. Buddy's been taken. Now, time to use some magic of our own to try to save him. Now, get the ladder trick. And now that he's no longer a wizard, use our wizard against him. But now we've lost another friend. So, I was trying to do this before, apparently you can't do it with the... Oh, I see, that's why. I forgot that you need to have the ladder up. Okay. So, now we got the, go ahead and leave the shot there. Need this rope. Actually, real quick while I'm down here, need to put the bag, should be right about there. It should be right, but we'll see. This part actually frustrated me because, you know, I knew what to do because I was relying on the walkthrough because I just couldn't figure this shit out. And I wound up having to do like 4 times because it turns out if you don't have everything positioned right, it loops back around and you have to do it again. It's just infuriating, and I don't want to have to do that like for again for like the 5th, 6th time. So if we can get through this and just be done. So here, and we'll punch this fucker. Yeah, you let go of my buddy. So now we can't leave our friend dangled up like that. So. And I guess this was supposed to be our hint here, because we used the catapult to knock him down. You can see exactly where he went. So I guess that was supposed to be how we knew that the bag was supposed to go here, but I just read that the bag was supposed to go under him, so I assumed it's supposed to go up on the tail here. I guess that just wasn't the case. Alright. So, position. Magic one more time. On the bag. Pick it up. And celebrate! We caught the wizard. He is stuck in that bag in the form of spiders and can't do shit. And what pissed me off about this is because if you fail, if you miss the bag, they all just turn back into the wizard. It's like, how? Why? I don't get why that's the case. But whatever, that's our success. We won the game. Managed to do that in half the time because I knew what to do. Didn't have to keep checking the walkthrough. But, yep. Little wizard trapped in the ball. Can do no more evil. Yeah, it was just the 2 things. Like, it was a nice little success scene. I thought it was weird that we had a guy inflating what looks to be a wooden tire. Like, that's just a wooden spoke, isn't it? Why is he inflating it? And then the other thing is the trumpeters in the back there. I don't know how to feel about that, because it's like, it's always good to have inclusion, but I feel like that kind of style is just seen as racist. I'm trying to look at the other characters, and it's like they don't. I don't know. That looks like a racist caricature to me. So, but whatever. That little bit aside, it's a cute game. It's a nice old point click. So I was glad to be able to share this with y'all. So I will be getting to the second and third Gobliiins games eventually, but I want to keep shuffling things up, keeping things fresh, and we're going to just do new and different things. So we'll just get to it eventually. But I hope you enjoyed the series, and thanks for watching. See you next time.